It's the Veterinary King. Nah, I'm playing that part. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Gabriel, and this is Gabriel Brawls. And in this video, I'm coming at you guys with the top 5 worst brawlers, in my opinion, of course. It is open for disagreement, of course, but these brawlers, top 5 brawlers, I have no success with, and I'm gonna be ranking them based on value, their super one-on-one with other brawlers, and their speed, and the amount of damage they do. These brawlers that I'm going to be listing do need a buff to be able to compete with the higher tier brawlers like Jackie and Ems. But I'm going to be doing a live commentary over the brawlers that I'm talking about in the list, going one by one. I'm going to be dead as honest about my opinions and the truths on these brawlers and how good they are. But hey, if you like the video, subscribe and like. It helps out a lot. You the OG, your mama loves you. And stop playing around. Let me get into it. Loading into a solo showdown. Can I get a drum roll, please? Poco. I got Poco in at number 5. I don't know, some people might be surprised, but I put Poco on my list as the 5th worst brawler. Poco is like weak against his own. He gets bopped really easily with his little health. And see right here, I'm about to like die by Genie. We're not like that didn't happen. Loading into another game. He's of course made as the support. He has weak damage. His super, the only good thing about him is like his super keeps him up against other brawlers, stronger brawlers. The good game modes I see him in is like a gem grab and brawl ball. Of course, when paired against heavies, I don't see him really compared or teamed up with throwers or lightweight characters, as he's like made as the defense character, the support. He's supposed to stay in the back and not really go forward too much. I know some of y'all might be surprised, but yeah, I rank Poco at number 5. If you have any disagreements, okay, comment down under the video, and I bring Poco at my list at number 5. Loading into another solo showdown with our number 4 on the list. Who's it gonna be? Drum roll. Some of you might be surprised. I wouldn't be. Dynamite. Who else would it be? I don't know where to start off with. Dynamite's not really a bad brawler, but the amount of skill required to make him good will need you changing your diaper. You know what I'm saying? For every 100 Dynamites there is in the game, there's about like 10 good ones. You need aim. You need perfect aim with all your shots, but his shots are easy to juke. His defense is straight ass. His super does mad damage, but only if you land it, which is like 50-50 most of the time. But if you get a collat, you know, that's even better. His offense is pretty good, but he could easily get run over by any other character, like BB or Primo. Don't even get me started on his gadget. His gadget is straight cheeks. If you combine him with a good character, with a good team, and him in the back, I could see a good Dynamite compared with a good team be pretty successful. But yeah, with that, Dynamite makes it to number 4 on my list. Oh yeah, hopping into another solo showdown. Who's it gonna be? Drum roll. Oh, sorry, too late. I got Shelly number 3 on the list. Shelly, you could be placed her somewhere else against the list, but just to keep it short and simple, Shelly does not bring a whole lot to the table. I mean, her movement speed is slow. In a one-on-one, of course, she'll like destroy anybody. That's mainly because her super does hella damage up close. You know, kill almost anybody, any heavy, anything. But from a distance, her regular damage is like 500 a shot, which is not much. Her super is not that good from a far distance. It's pretty cheeks. That's why Supercell added her gadget to help her get the edge on other brawlers, to get them up close. You know, it does help a lot. She does get countered by throwers. The game modes I see her good in is Brawl Ball and maybe in Gem Grab. But yeah, for sure, what's this shit called? Solo Showdown, I see her pretty good on a one-on-one. You know, with Jackie, she'll probably destroy her by just running away, but her movement speed just kills it. She's your basic brawler, level 1. I didn't think anybody would play her up to this point. like in the league and stuff, being professional. But she's still pretty good, of course. But just the movement speed and her damage from far distance isn't that good, and she's pretty susceptible to being destroyed by any heavy brawler up close, which is why I got her number 3 on my list. But of course, if you want to disagree, you could let me know. Moving on to number 2 on the list. We're not surprised. If you're surprised and you haven't played this game long enough, it's Mortis, your boy, not mine. No one should be surprised. Mortis is hella cheeks, bruh. In my opinion, I don't even know where to start. His damage is average. As he swipes, he has to get close, which makes him vulnerable to getting eliminated. It's not good for, Mortis. He just gets up on people and he's most likely gonna die 50% of the time. His super's okay, his flying bats or whatever it's called. I never play him, but I just know it's like straight cheeks. His super is good for finishing people off on a one-on-one. Easily he gets destroyed. He's good in Brawl Ball, Gem Grab, I guess. I see him going after like weaker targets, like throwers, like Barley, Dynamite, and Sprout. He doesn't have a whole lot of skills. He doesn't have a lot of value. One thing I really dislike about him is that he takes a long time to recharge his attacks. Not much to say about Mortis. He's number 2 on the list. There's a reason. And man, if he was number 1, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Going into the last game on Solo Showdown, who we got number 1, the worst brawler in my opinion, is 8-Bit. 8-Bit, 8-Bit, 8-Bit. In my eyes, is one of the most underused brawlers. And there's a reason for it. He was free in the trophy road, unlocked at 6,000 trophies. Thank God. I feel bad for anybody who had to pay for him. Let me get like the pros out the way first. He has good range. He has good damage, and his super does come in clutch at times to help his teammates. And his gadget does make him more mobile. Get out the way faster. Does good because his speed is just terrible, and that's what really brings him down. He gets outplayed by almost every brawler. He gets easily destroyed by the throwers in the game, and all around is a mediocre, bad brawler, and is average in all game modes. And that's the reason why I bring him number 1 at the list, at the bottom of the list. And that concludes the end of the episode, end of the video, whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I doubt it. If anybody made it to the end of the video, like and subscribe. That'll be mad helpful. As usual, my name is Gabriel, and I'm out. Deuces.